Riggs Lennon coming up for Virginia now. If he scores, this is over. And Virginia will be the national champions.
These are the moments you dream about growing up as a kid.
Virginia's 71st season of men's soccer ended on a sunny December day in Cary, North Carolina. While it would stand to reason a team filled with experience and talent could make a return to the College Cup and challenge for a national championship, the journey of George Gelnovatch's Cavaliers was anything but predictable. Ranked third nationally in the preseason, attrition would challenge the Cavaliers early and force adaptation that would become the theme of the 2014 season.
Our plan and everything we trained through the spring and into the summer was to come and play and set up in a 3-5-2, which is a very attacking and go forward mentality. Losing Jordan Allen a couple weeks after the season, losing Marcus Solani over the summer to an ACL, and then our third day of preseason in our first exhibition game, in the first 15 minutes of the game, we lost Darius Madison. To play without one of those guys was probably doable. To play without two of them, very hard. To be without three of them for more than half of the season.
Gelnovatch relied on a roster rich in talent to help offset the loss of the dynamic playmakers. While the Cavaliers failed to maintain their lofty top 5 ranking and often struggled offensively, their prowess for possession and defense kept Virginia competing at an elite level and in conversation for a national seed.
All of our statistics, we were in the top 3 of the 12 teams in the conference of number of passes, number of shots, all these attacking statistics. You just want to score goals. And when you do those things, you can push forward and play in a 3-5-2. You're also, if you're not scoring goals, running the risk of exposing yourself. You're still winning, you know, and even at times playing well, and that's why we stayed with it. I liked it. The final straw was probably the Notre Dame game where we lost 3-0 at Notre Dame. Once again, played well statistically, but we lost the game 3-0.
The lopsided ACC quarterfinal loss would prove to have a silver lining, providing Virginia's coaches and players with a rare extra period of rest and reevaluation before the NCAA tournament.
This was another little preseason for us to reinvent ourselves. That's what we did. We went to 4 in the back, and our philosophy was we're good enough to score on you. We're just not going to score a lot of goals on you. So we're going to make sure you can't score, and then we're going to score a goal on you, and we're going to win. I think that's how we went into the postseason. And in the first NCAA game, it worked out even better. We scored 3 goals. And then, of course, when we went to Notre Dame and did the same thing to a very good team, I think at that point is when everybody really bought in to, hey, we could win this way, and we can win the whole thing this way.
Cornu, he converts, he scores with just 8.5 minutes to go.
The upset of the top-ranked Fighting Irish led number 16 seed UVA to a dramatic come-from-behind penalty kick victory at Georgetown, and the Cavaliers advanced to the College Cup for the 12th time in program history. The new-look UVA side was peaking at an opportune time, and heading into the semifinal matchup with upstart UMBC, a fit Darius Madison would be the difference.
That game was probably the best in terms of executing that, because we kept getting better at it. So that the UMBC game, we were even better at it, you know. Going into the UCLA game, playing the way we did in the playoffs and preparing for that UCLA game, it made it a little easier for us the way we were playing already. They're number 9 on UCLA and they're number 11 are different than anybody we've played against all year. And we've had the opportunity to watch them play against Providence in the semifinal, but more importantly, we got to watch them play against UNC on video in the quarterfinals. UNC made the decision to play them toe-to-toe and ultimately paid the price. And we saw how they paid the price, and it was number 9 running loose.
In the title game, Virginia limited All-American Leo Stoltz and Freshman of the Year Abu Danladi and the UCLA offense to just 3 shots on goal through a scoreless 110 minutes. The championship would come down to penalty kicks. Facing 6'5" senior keeper Callie Brown, UCLA hit the crossbar twice, allowing Riggs Lennon the chance to capture the championship for Virginia.
Riggs Lennon has won it. Virginia are the national champions. The journey is complete. They sit now at the summit of men's college soccer.
What these guys did, defending, executing a game plan, making it tough on other teams. I mean, what we did to our opponents in that regard, off the charts. Their ability to adapt and change and then execute was I think that's going to be the legacy of this team.
2014 Virginia Soccer, national champions.